When going to France, it's a must to try French foods. Given how massive French cuisine is, finding the most signature dishes can be time-consuming. In this video, I will take you through the most delicious French dishes that you must try so that you can have a better plan for your trip. Once you have tried these delicacies, you will come back for the second and third. Are you ready? Let's go straight into it. 1. Beef bourguignon. Beef bourguignon is essentially a stew made of beef braised in red wine and beef broth. The dish hails from the eastern region of France, in Bourgogne. Previously a peasant dish, it is now a staple in French restaurants and around the world. By turning a budget cut of meat into great elegant food, this dish showcases the great art of cooking, à la française. It is made of pieces of beef, cooked with mushrooms, garlic, bacon, and onions. The meat is then tenderized in red wine from Bourgogne for hours, or up to 2 days. You'll enjoy this dish with potatoes and carrots. 2. Bouillabaisse. The bouillabaisse was invented by Mediterranean fishermen based in Marseille. The dish is a well-seasoned soup made mainly using fresh rockfish and mussels, some vegetables such as tomatoes, leeks, onions, and garlic. But the fish broth really comes to life after adding white wine, saffron, laurel, bay leaf, olive oil, and the final touch, dried oranges. The stew typically simmers for several hours before being served in a big pot with bread. Enjoy together with friends and families. 3. Steak frite. Steak frite stands for steak and fries. As the name says, it consists of steak, potato fries, and a dipping sauce. You have probably tried this dish at least once since it is so popular in French-style bistros and brasserie. But give it another try in France to see the difference. This popular dish was first found in France and Belgium. Now it is an important cultural heritage of both countries. Need I say more about the flavor? I just want to emphasize that the steak frites you eat in France are way better than any other version you've tried before. I can guarantee you that it is heavenly delicious. 4. Coq Au Vin, stewed chicken. Coq Au Vin is an incredible entree for your French party. It is a stewed chicken dish. A stunning feature of Coq Au Vin is that it is braised from wine, specifically Burgundy wine, resulting in a tangy, saucy, and rich flavor that is very seductive. The history of Coq Au Vin is complicated. Certainly, it came from France, but the specific time is still unknown. It first appeared in a cookbook named Cookery for English Households under Poulet au Vin Blanc name. Later on, in the 20th century, Julia Child created the modern version of this dish. Then it was named Coq Au Vin, and soon became increasingly popular throughout the country. 5. Duck confit is another classic dish of France which is made of a whole duck. Traditionally, it was made to help people feel warm during the winter months. The duck goes through a complicated preservation process to provide a rich and delicious flavor as well as an incredibly tender texture. This dish originated from Gascony. You will see it in the form of a fresh dish in restaurants. It also has a canned version, but I suggest you enjoy the fresh one. It is always the best. 6. Tarte Tan. According to culinary legend, Stéphanie Tatin, chef of the Hotel Tatin, accidentally left apple pies cooked in sugar and butter. In a hurry to save the apple pie, she put the pastry base on top of the burning fruit and put it in the oven. The result turned into an upside-down tart, called La Tarte Tatin. Like the story stated, this upside-down apple tart is now made, on purpose obviously, with apples caramelized with butter and sugar. The crust is added on top before baking. When it goes out of the oven, the tart is turned and presented upside down. 7. Paris-Brest. The beautiful and sophisticated look of Paris-Brest is enough for you to give it a try. The praline cream mousseline is covered with 2 layers of almond-studded pâte à choux. Not only does it look gorgeous, but its flavor is also very scrumptious. Are you curious about why this pastry is named after the 2 famous cities of France? The story behind this is interesting. This name refers to the bicycle race event from Paris to Brest since it looks like a bicycle wheel. People make this delectable pastry to celebrate the event, and it has become popular around the world these days. Let's support this channel to grow. For those of you who support this channel, I pray that your life will always be lucky. Click the subscribe button, then press the bell button and select the black one. Thanks very much.